President Cyril Ramaphosa says South Africans will not allow for anarchy to continue, saying people who instigate instability will not prevail. Ramaphosa has also commended the public and law enforcement officers for their efforts to protect and clean up the areas they reside in following the recent unrest, looting and vandalism. He says the unrest that has played out in the last week is regrettable. Unrest started last weekend when protesters took to the streets demanding the release of former President Jacob Zuma after his incarceration. The demonstrations then morphed into mass looting and vandalism, mostly in KwaZulu-Natal and Gauteng. The situation has stabilised in most parts of the province. Ramaphosa was addressing the media in Phoenix, Durban.
Obviously, as a government, are extremely concerned about what happened here, and we are doing everything to deal with it. And it's quite clear that all these incidents of unrest and looting were instigated. There are instigators, there were people who planned it, they coordinated it, and our intelligence services and our police have now got a line of sight of what actually was happening here with the instigation and with the coordination and the planning. And we are after those people. We are going after them. We have identified a good number of them. And we will not allow anarchy and mayhem to just unfold in our country. It is most unfortunate that so much damage has been done to the country and people have lost their lives. That is the most concerning issue. And here in KZN alone, 95 people have already lost their lives. There's been complete destruction of the livelihoods of people. People are now going to go forward having lost jobs, and the economic damage that has been done, including just looking at our country from both internal investors as well as external investors as an economic destination, has been severely dented. So we've really been taken backwards on our path for economic recovery. Yes, security forces have tried the very best that they could. I've been talking to our officers here, our provincial commissioner, the minister and the others. Yes, we could have done better, but we were overwhelmed by a situation, and primary in the minds of the Minister of Police and the commanders was to save lives, to make sure that we did not get into a situation which could have resulted in more mayhem. And as Minister of State Security has also said in the past, the situation could have been much worse, and our security forces came to the party and did the very best that could. Now we regret, obviously, the situation that has resulted in this. This is not what we want to see in our country, and obviously we are going to have to re-examine everything that we do in defense of our people, in defense of the assets of the country. But right now I'd like to say that we are rolling out our security forces. 25,000 soldiers are now being rolled out, and in a short space of time they will have flooded the entire province and other provinces such as Gauteng as well. So this is most unfortunate.